Hello everyone. So last class we had discussed about the very interesting problem. This session will discuss some age related problem. So this is also very interesting and very important for exam point of view. So let us discuss in this session age related problem. So first you have to read the sentence, read the problem, what they given, and first you have to write the given data. Afterwards, first according to the first condition, you have to make the linear equation into variable. Next, according to the second equation, you have to convert it into in the form of a pair of a linear equation. So let us see. A father present age is 6 times his son's present age. So first one condition is given. Father age is 6 times of his son's present age. This is the first condition. Suppose you have to comparing the age of father and son. So here father age is 6 times of the present age of his son is given. So this is the first condition. Next one condition is, this is a little bit different from comparing to the age problem. So this is the next 3 level problem or level 3 problem. So this one is 30 year hence. Here hence means after 30 year. Ago means before 30 year. Here hence is given means you have to consider the after 30 years. So here given 30 year hence. Hence means after 30 year the father age will be or father age become a 10 years less than the twice of his son age. So comparing to the father age and son age after 30 year, the father age will be 10 year less than twice of his son age. So you have to find out what you have to find out after how many years. After how many years the age of a son is half of the father present age. Suppose you have to comparing the father age and son age means, so after how many years son age is become the half of the father present age. So you have to find out in this problem, first you have to find out what is the present age of father and what is the present age of son. Then only you have to identify after how many years the age of son is half of the age of father present age. So let us see. First one, you have to consider the present age, or you have to write here solution. The present age, or let the present age of father or son you can take. Anyone you have to take here. Let the present age of father be, this is x years. Present age you have to measure always in years, so you have to write in years. So don't write the centimeter meter. So the present age of father is x years. Next, let the present age of his son, whose son, father's son, that is y years. Present age of father is x year and present age of his son is y years. So some students will solving this board problem, they will take directly father age is x year and son age is y years. So don't take this like, because it is there is a chances to reduce the marks in board exam. So that's why I have to write always in proper sentence. So let the present age of father is x year and let the present age of his son age is y years. So don't write father age is x year and son age is y years. So it will not give the meaning of the word. So that's why I have to take care of that while writing the sentence. So what they given and what you have to find out, that you have to write it clearly. So for present age of father is x year, present age of his son age is y years. Next, according to the first condition, first condition is given here. A father's present age is 6 times. 6 times means you have to multiply 6 into his son present age. So what is the father age? That is x Is means you can take here equal to father age is equal to 6 times of his son present age. 6 times 6 into son age is y. So this is x equal to 6y. This is the equation number 1. So this is also general form of a pair of the linear equation in two variable. Suppose I have taken x plus 6y means minus 6y equal to nothing means 0. So this is also form of a pair of a linear equation. But here condition is a square plus b square is not equal to 0. C may be 0 or may not be 0. Here c is not given, constant term is not given, means also you can consider as a pair of a linear equation in two variable. Next, according to the second one condition, according to the second condition you have to read very carefully and you have to form into pair of a linear equation in two variable. So second condition start from this, because father present age is 6 times of his son present age. This is the first one condition. So next one sentence, that is 30 years hence. 30 years hence means after 30 years. After 30 years. After 30 years, what is the father age? The father age is father's age after 30 years. Father now present age is now present age of father is x year. After 30 years, what is the father's age? That is plus 30. Ago means you have to minus it. So after means you will get the plus, because you have to add the year in your age. So it will become plus. So that's why I take here after 30 years. 30 years after father age present is x. Just you have to add in present age, you will get the total age of the after 30 years. So father age is equal to x after 30 means it become plus 30. So x plus 30 is the father's age after 30 years. So this is years. Years. Next one is his son age. His son age after 30 years what will become? So present age of his son age, that is y. This is the present age. Just you have to add 30 in present age means we will get the what is the age of, that is after 30 years of son age. So this is the son age. Son age is present age is y years. After 30 years, present age plus 30. So that is y plus 30. This is years. X plus 30 is the father's age after 30 years, and y plus 30 is the son age after 30 years. Now we have to construct according to the situation or according to the condition. Here given 30 years hence the father age will be father's age. What is the father age after 30 years? That is x plus 30. You can write here x plus 30 is means equal to after 30 years. 30 years hence the father age will be means you can take here equal to will be 10 year less. 10 year less means minus. 10 year more means you can take the plus. So here we have to read the father's age will be the 10 year less than the twice of his son age. So after 30 years his son age is, what is the son age after 30 years? That is y plus 30. So this is y plus 30. X plus 30 is the father age. So father age will become after 30 years the twice of his son age. Twice, this is the son age after 30, y plus 30. Twice means you have to multiply twice of his son and less than 10 years. Less than 10 years given. Here given 30 years hence the father age will be the 10 year less. 10 year less means you have to minus from the son's age. Comparing to father age and son age, 10 year less than the father age and twice of his son age. Twice means you have to multiply with 2 into this age. Here given less than the 10 year and twice the son age. Twice, this is the son age after 30 years. Twice means you have to multiply with 2. Thrice means you have to multiply with 3. So after how many years the age or the son's age age will be half of the father present age. So first I have to find out present age of father and present age of son. Let us see. Next one, simplify x plus 30. So 2 into y, 2y, 2 into 30, 60. This is 10. Next step, x plus 30 equal to 2y. 50, 60 minus 10 is 50. Next you have to make or convert it into pair of linear equation in two variable, means we will get, that is x plus means 2y, 50 plus 30 means it become minus 30. Next step, x minus 2y equal to 50 minus 30, that is 20. This is the equation number. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 1. This is the equation number 2. So next we can simplify by the substitution method, means we will get the present age of father and present age of son. Let us see how to find out. So next step I am solving here. Because x minus 2y equal to 20 is given, here x equal to 6y is given. So you can find out by elimination method also, or you can find out by the cross multiplication also, or you can find out by substitution method also. So here I am using the substitution method because x equal to 6y already here given. X value is given, that is 6y. Just you have to substitute, means we will get the y value. So now I am writing here, that is put x equal to 6y in equation number 2. Equation number 2 is this. So x minus 2y equal to 20. So what is the x value? X value is how much? 6y. So 6y minus 2y equal to 20. 6y minus 2y, that is 4y equal to 20. So next step, y equal to 20. Into 2 means into 4 means divided by 4. 4 ones are 4y, 5. That is 5. Or you can write y equal to 5 years. So y is the age of son. So present age of son is 5 years. Next you have to substitute y equal to 5 in equation number 1 or in equation number 2, means you will get present age of fathers. So we have to substitute, put y equal to 5 in equation number 1, because equation number 1 is very simple, that is x equal to 6y. Just you have to substitute y value and multiply, means we will get the father age. So equation 2 is, it is also simple, but it will take time more than the first one equation. That's why I am substituting here in equation number 1. Equation number 1, x equal to 6y. So x equal to 6 into y value is 5. X equal to 5 6 is 30. This is a 30, means x equal to 30. 30 is the present age of father. But now you require the answer. After how many years the son age is become the half of the father present age. So now you can compare our last one sentence you have to write here. The present age of father equal to x, that is 30 years. Next, and the present age of his son is, here age already wrote, so don't write. The present age of his son equal to, that is y equal to how much? That is 5 years. So this is the last sentence, is also very important. So last conclusion we have to write compulsorily in exam, because this is also this step has also marks, half or 1. So there is a chance to reduce marks. So that's why I have to write beginning sentence and last sentence we have to compulsory. And between sentence is also very important. Suppose you have to, there is a chance to do the mistake in between also. Carefully have to solve and you will get the correct answer. Suppose you will have to verify your answer is right or wrong. Just you have to substitute in equation number 1 or 2. We will get LHS equal to RHS. So it means your answer is right. Okay. So here they ask what is the son's age or what is the half of the age or what is they given after how many years the son age is become half of the present age of a son. So this question is given. Sorry, I forgot that. So here given present age of father is 30 years and present age of son is 5 years. So comparing to these 2 years, after how many years the son age is become half of this 30. Now present age of son is 5 years. So what do you think after how many years the son age is become half of the present age of father age? So half of father age, that is 50 means 30 means it become 50. So after how many years the son age is become the 50? So that is after 10 years. After 10 years the son is become half of his father's age, his father's present age, because this is 5, present age is 5, you have to add this 10 means we get the 15. So 15 is the half of the father's present age. So thank you. Next class we will discuss some more interesting word problem related to the pair of linear equation in two variable. Have a nice time.